Indeed. But before we move on to the next set of questions, I'm just curious to know what kind of effect did your college life have on you as a person? Like, how did your background in mechanical engineering and your education in institutes like IIMs influenced your approach to leadership and governance?
Um, for me, engineering was, you all know, I think you are engineering guys here sitting in one of the best colleges in the world. And engineering tried to make me as a methodical guy, my professors tried their level best to make me as a process man. But somehow I resisted that. I'm always a human guy. And that's why equations I never do well, mathematics I never do well. I have to see something in hand to realize. When you talk about electrons flowing, I never understand what is that. Hydrodynamics, I'm very bad. So I never had that aptitude, sir. To be frank, I was a very bad engineering student, frankly speaking. Not very good in engineering, because for me, that is the kind of mindset I had. I have to feel something, see something. Only then I could understand that in the class. So I'm never good with theory. So since many of you are good with theory, you are sitting here. And that is the time in second year I felt, oh, this is not for me. And people said, you have to learn some computer course. I'm talking of 2002-03. And I went to one computer course. Just for 10 minutes I said, it is not. What is this equation? What is it going to give? I'm not here. But that is the time I realized, what am I going to do with my life? So it is 5 years now. I'm in second year. I realized I'm not going to do it. 3 years. What am I going to do? Then I started immersing myself in a lot of extracurricular activities. So part of a couple of clubs. I still remember when the tsunami struck Tamil Nadu, the coastal part. And I went to my principal, I said, I want to go there and serve. Principal said, no, you're not part of the national service scheme. I said, no, tomorrow I'm joining. But I said, no, guys who are part of the NSS will go, but not you. I said, okay, is there anything vacant in there? If I have to lift something, I can lift and give it to them. Even a sack of rice or anything, you tell me. They said, people are there, but there is photographer, there is a vacancy. And I asked my friend in the night, a person, Karthik in NSS, I said, can you teach me photography overnight? So now you have all these hackathon courses, overnight photography. He was like, are you mad? No, the principal told me there is a photographer role. I really want to be there in Nagargovil, tsunami struck area, but I have to learn photography. So overnight I learned photography. Next day I convinced the NSS coordinator I'm a good photographer, went there. When the pictures came, it was either a hand or a leg or a part of a body. And the reason I'm trying to tell you this story is, that motivated me. So I found, okay, my calling is somewhere here. So unless you explore yourself, you will never know what is your calling. When the campus gives you so many opportunities, clubs, personality club, character club, NSS, you have dramatics, all kind of things. So for me, I pushed myself to get into uncomfortable situation in the campus. And I also used to stammer. And a guy coming from village, Tamil medium, then picking up English, your mind has to process that. So I used to go to the campus people and ask my professors, can I give a vote of thanks? Can I start with a simple vote of thanks? And can you ask me to go and give this introduction like the gentleman who gave me very, very beautifully, he said, a lot of nice words which I think I don't deserve also. And slowly prepared myself. So campus, to put it short, is the place where I ironed out my deficiency. I knew what I'm bad. I knew what I'm better. So I wanted to improve my better part of my personality. I wanted to slowly remove the small things that is hindering my personality development. So that I used my engineering very fully. Third year, fourth year, fifth year, thoroughly I used it. Travel, get into uncomfortable zones of public speaking. I want to speak, but I'm not good in speaking. Better my English. So that is the most important thing I remember on the campus. So that gave me the courage to take a break here. And my father was against it. He said, look, we all come from a village and you are trying to chase something which is not visible. And why can't you take a job that is in hand? Why can't you, sorry, I think I'm not seeing this side. And why can't you take a job and settle down? It was the hardest thing in life for me at the age of 21. Hardest, 22, the hardest thing was me to say no. And I never knew a single person in my life who took a break here. I never knew a single person. I never knew there is something called break here. Then 1 year I again explored what I want to do. Should I do this? So I would say college helped me to move from a village boy to a person who is searching his identity. What am I going to do in life? So that gave me the courage to resist a lot of tendency to pick up something that is good in the short run. Pick up this, take up a job that. which it gave me the courage by 5th year, because saying no is the hardest thing, sister. And especially in IIT Chennai, when you have so many opportunities in front of you, day zero companies just landing up and everybody wants to pick the smartest brain in the world. And I think it will require a lot of courage the more higher you go in life to say no. When you don't have anything, it is easier to say no. In IIT Chennai, how can you say no? When there is everything in front of you. I hope and pray for you also the college over the next 4-5 years, whatever courses you are doing, 5-year course, 4-year course, it will help you to understand what you want to do in life. And probably if at the end of 4th year, 5th year, if you can pick up a clear yes and clear no, I think IIT has done its job. That is how I see my college.
Thank you for your answer, sir. So, as a